It was in 1974, 75. Bernie Stevenson, whose son had leukaemia, travelled down from Townsville and come along to our Lions Club, and through him, Trevor Olsen was introduced. And Trevor was telling us about there was no blood cell separating machine in Queensland. There was one in New South Wales and one down in Melbourne, and the government would not give him any money to buy one. I happened to be president of the Lions Club in '75, and they said, how about we make this a project, that we raise money to buy a blood cell separating machine. And I thought that sounds like a wonderful idea. I didn't realise how hard it was to raise money back in those days. But it was just through listening to Bernie talk about his son and how crook he was, and having to travel from outside of Townsville down to Brisbane to get treatment. And when he got here, he didn't know anyone, he had nowhere to stay. So anyway, I said, well, let's get in there and let's do it. We would run raffles, car boot sales, and barbecues. Like it's always been a great way to raise money. We'd raised in the first 2 years about $87,500, which was a lot of money back in 1975. We decided that what we needed more than anything, we'd got the money for a blood cell separator, we needed some accommodation. And that was when we really got going. I had a mate of mine, Trevor Matthews, who was also in the Maruka Lions Club as a real estate agent. He said, what do you want? I said, a block of flats. He said, I just happen to have a block of flats for sale at about $36,500. This is unbeknown to the rest of the organisation, and we're sitting there at the meeting, and they said, well, what are we going to do about these units? And I said, well, you don't have to do anything about them. I've already bought them. He said, you what? And I thought, they'll string me up from the nearest tree. And we spent all our weekends cleaning up the units and painting them and decorating them so that people could come and stay in it. And that's when we decided that there'd be no charge. They'd come and stay free. They had enough worries and expenses without having to pay for accommodation in Brisbane. Then we thought, well, we're on to the real thing now. The Rebels and the Renegades. Most people have heard of them. They're a couple of bikie groups which the police don't tolerate too much. Back in those days they had a bloke called Nat Stanmuir who died of leukaemia, and they decided they wanted to raise a bit of dough. And they raised several $1,000s. Anyway, through them they said, we'll come out and we'll present you with a cheque. I said, well, that'll be great. And you can imagine bikies, long hair, leathers, and coming out to my home in Turramurra Road. And I've got Channel 9 and Channel 7 out there, and they're going to take shots of these bikies coming roaring up in their motorbikes, going to give us this. They turned up an old Holden ute and with tyres on and presented the cheque to me that way, you know. And the blokes from Channel 9 and Channel 7 were very disappointed. Yeah, it's been a wonderful journey. I'm very, very, very pleased and proud to be able to say that I have been involved with it from the day one, and if I wasn't as old as I am now, I'd still be on the committee. It really makes me feel great to think that out of the small thing where 6 or 7 of us was a dream. And look at it today. Not all dreams, but some dreams do come true.